We're building our dream home on the side of a mountain in Panama, and after a year of digging a foundation by hand and raising huge I-beams as we frame out our house, today we're going back to our roots and pouring another foundation for a new section of the house that we're so excited to share with you. We're also going to be framing out a second-story patio and a stairwell that is really starting to make this house look like, well, it's making it look like a real house now. But first things first, we need to raise up a 500-pound steel column. So we're starting this one off with a little bit of an adrenaline rush. No better way to start the day.
Things are getting hot and heavy real quick.
This big column behind us, it's going vertical up in the air, over 20 feet up.
Carlos is chaining it up right now. This is so funny right now. They're putting a bunch of stacked metal beams and pieces of wood underneath the tractor to give it some more height. So you can see the tractor's lifted up. This metal beam, it's gonna have to go way up there. So they need as much height as they can possibly get.
Here it goes, honey. This beam is going right there.
I keep getting my hopes up that we're done the vertical beams, and all of a sudden you're like hitting me with some more vertical beams. Get it up, going up.
Get out of the way.
Going up.
¿Qué es este, Cali?
Para que no se surre la cadena.
Oh.
Mejor, porque ahora vamos más alto. Nervioso.
Tú eres nervioso. So Callie's welding a couple plates on so the chain doesn't slide off left to right. They haven't done this for any of these other columns that we've put up. ¿Te gusta? These guys are great. While the pressure is on over here, Kaylee is being efficient with her time.
I gotta get my workouts when I can, honey. Being a mother, you gotta squeeze it in when you can.
Man, do I hate this so much. We're almost done with these columns. I cannot wait until I don't have to watch this anymore.
Un poquito más.
Yeah!
Muy bien. Another day on the beams.
We're back to being on the beams again, sweetie. You could probably stay on the scaffold if you wanted.
It's all right, I could stand here.
Actually, no, you need to be here. It's this beam. Look at the flexibility. All that Pilates is good for something, huh?
Honey, I only went to Pilates one time.
Giving you that forward hinge. So now this one's 136 center to center. Hey, mamita! These guys like giving me, they know when I'm scared. This guy just knows the second that, like, my heart rate starts going up. He's like, he starts messing with me. All right, let's go get some beams. Come on. Oh! Whoa! You're a little jerky, honey. You're a little jerky. All right, right to those beams over there, honey. To the right. You're on the right. You're on the right. You're on the right. Oh, have you been boozing this morning?
Honey, I was taking it wide.
I said to the right.
I know, I was taking it wide.
Kaylee has a new found love.
New found love, baby.
I'm kicked out of the picture, and she's in love with this cutting board. How quickly us men could just get tossed to the curb.
What's that?
Nothing.
Wait, which side of the line do you want me to cut? The bottom or the top?
You kind of go right in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, you're really killing it. You're really killing it.
I know, I feel like I clench my jaw when I'm focused on something.
Like that.
I'm just gonna smile.
It looks terrifying, honey.
Like, maybe look good, you know?
It's hard to make you look good when you're making that face.
All right, I'm not gonna make that face. Come on. Chop it, baby. There we go.
These guys have been so freaking awesome. And today's Friday, and every Friday we try to do something special for a good week of work, just to say thank you. Viernes de pizza, chicos!
Sadie really wants to be a part of the pizza party. And I don't blame her. I might steal a piece myself.
When we have another baby, can we call him Boris?
Did you just say when we have another baby?
Yeah.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard you say that.
Do you think we can call him Boris?
No, honey.
We're hitting the stage right now where there's going to be a lot of waiting. We got to raise a beam and then wait, because these guys have to weld all the way around each end 4 times.
And let's be honest, a lot of monotony as well.
And let's also be honest.
Jordan hates monotony.
I hate waiting.
And
Especially when we have a whole house to build.
So, we're working on something else today that I am very excited about.
And we're gonna start off by going back to our roots and digging a foundation. Come on, honey, we gotta start with the string lines. You know how this goes. Come on.
I didn't know this entailed this.
Come on, come on.
Why are you putting it there?
You just gotta start somewhere.
We're gonna put one there.
Come on, honey,
there.
too many questions. Not enough moving that booty.
Honey, I thought we were gonna be doing some like welding.
Oh.
I didn't know we had to like do all these steps.
I hate to tell you, but there's no welding involved.
Wait, are you for real?
For probably weeks.
Weeks? Is that actually in the plan, or are you just making that up?
What do you think I'm doing here, honey?
Is it in the plan? Let me see the plans. Well, that was a little bit of a buzzkill. I don't think I'm as excited about this part as I initially thought. I don't know. Maybe digging will be all right. We haven't dug in a while, so it's a good workout, that's for sure. At least we have copious amounts of coffee to help us through moments like this.
Copious, honey. Look at you with the vocab. I think these are my two favorite parts of the whole house build.
I know.
One is the catwalk,
Yeah,
and then the second one is this bump out.
Yeah, I feel like we should make this our bedroom.
No, Sadie has to have the secret
I know.
doorway.
Can we make a bump out in our room too?
It's too late, I think. Look at it. We're over the garage.
So you guys might be wondering, what the heck is a bump out? I'll tell you what a bump out is. It is a place where there can be so many activities done in this bump out. You could read,
it's like
you
1
could do
foot.
art,
It's like this much space.
you could take a nap,
That's not that many activities.
reading, art, talking on the phone, taking a nap.
Put this in the center.
Of this?
In the center of that beam, like just so if you're off by like a centimeter, it's fine because we have to dig. Okay. Good. Man, easy. Remember when string lines used to take us like
So long.
days?
I know. I will say this is kind of a fun part.
I love that for this. We're using like car detail spray.
Is this what it is?
Yeah, people buy this to detail their car. This is the paint that was on sale, honey, for $1.99. So I got it. All right. This trench isn't that big that we need to dig. It's only 30 centimeters wide. So I'm just gonna go like this and put a line on either side of this. There's your trench.
Cool.
You ready to dig, honey?
I'm ready, honey.
All right, sweetie, there's nothing to do but just start, huh?
We were just looking at each other and we were like, should we just get the backhoe over here and do it for us? But genuinely, I think it's too big. I think the bucket is too big. It doesn't have to be that wide. And we're only going 2 feet down. So I feel like by the time we get the backhoe over here, get it into place.
It's 1 foot wide by 2 feet down.
Yeah, we've
was
dug
like, come on.
much bigger holes than that. honey.
Much, yeah, significantly bigger. Because our soil is so nice, we can actually use the soil as the form for the concrete. So if we just dig this hole straight, make the wall straight, and go straight down, then we don't need to build forms out of wood and do all that. And that's another thing that's kind of deterring me from wanting to use the backhoe. Because we can just dig this right, put the rebar in, put the concrete in, and we'll be good to go.
I don't even think we've realized how lucky we have been with the soil that we have, because we have a lot of other friends that are building homes here in Panama and Boquete.
And they're using like freaking dynamite to blow up their rocks.
Yeah, they have so many rocks, like big, like we have little stones, we can easily take out with a pickaxe, but yeah, it's a pretty big deal, I feel like, that we have
Just
such
volcanic
good
soil.
Yeah, it's amazing. So no, we might not have a river, and the road up to our land is absolutely treacherous. But at least we got some dang good soil and a dang good view.
Okay. So come la pata o es sopa?
Sopa de pata de...
It's trying to get me to eat some weird Panamanian foods again.
What is he trying to have you eat?
I don't know. We already ate
Nuevo menú.
a new menu.
Okay, perfecto.
So first we're talking about soup of cow feet. Now we're talking about pig feet.
Con vinagre, pepino, cebolla.
¿Es bien?
Y bueno,
¿Por qué eso no come la carne? La carne.
esa es carne.
No, este es la piel, bro.
No, carne también. Es colágeno.
It's good collagen, see?
You say that this is why they're so strong.
Yeah.
You know, we're just these pathetic gringos trying to dig this trench
We
over here.
decide to eat our collagen in powdered form, which probably all comes from the same thing. I guarantee the collagen I put in my smoothie this morning had a little bit of cow feed in it. I'm getting tired, you guys. I'm getting tired.
This is like 2 hours of digging.
I know, but if you're 2 hours straight, that's like 2 hours of a shoulder workout straight. That's a long workout.
I think we've been resting a pretty good amount though, sweetie.
All right, even an hour's long worth of a shoulder workout is a pretty long time.
If you said how long you think it takes to get to this point, I'd say about 15
All I'm
minutes.
saying is I probably gotta go get a snack so I can keep going.
So we're not just digging holes, we're still raising beams. It's just there's time where we could be sitting around and instead of like TikToking and scrolling our phones, we're gonna be digging holes. But the beams are still actively going up as this one over my shoulder is going up right now.
So this beam is being lifted straight up, right where Callie and Enrique are. They're waiting up there to then grab it, put it into place, tack it, and then weld it in. Which one? This one?
This one.
The little one?
Yeah, it's still gonna be really, really heavy. You're gonna grab it and be like, oh.
Okay, ready?
It's a nice little break from digging, huh?
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay, ready? One,
Set,
2, 3.
go.
When we waddle the way, waddle, waddle.
So this piece here is actually for the patio on the second story that we're gonna start putting in the first few beams of now. You're not gonna really be able to get a good visual of it, but as we're making our way, we have to kind of just like do what we can. Progress and this is moving now. In the beginning, it's really slow because there's so many rocks on the surface. And I've actually put all these rocks here myself to get traction when we're moving the skid steer and the backhoe around. And now that we've gotten through that layer, the soil's just so nice to dig. It's so easy. And I'll make quick work of this. Well, my quick work, I think it'll take a few hours to get this all done. The best way to dig these trenches is you start off with a pickaxe and you just loosen up all of the soil. Just kind of keep working your way as much as you can reach. And then afterwards, you come through with the shovel and you shovel all that out. And I'm just gonna keep doing that over and over until this whole trench is at least 2 feet deep and perfectly level. I'm calling it here. It's 6:30 now. Started the day at 6:30, so that's a good 12-hour day. Sun's setting, my body's cooked, and tomorrow's another one. I want to get some concrete in the ground tomorrow, but to do that, we still got a few steps. But not too bad of progress for one day.
Let's be honest, being a mother is my greatest joy. But some days can be pretty tough. Oh! And you would think by the end of the day, my head would hit that pillow and I would be out like a light. But that's not the case. Psst, Kaylee, you left the sink full of dishes. You have clothes in the dryer right now. Did you remove the lid? Did you set your alarm for 7 a.m. and not? You know, Sadie's in the lower 42nd percentile. When was your last oil change? Have you ordered Sadie's homeschool supplies? Don't forget you have a sponsorship. When's the last time you looked at your driver's license? Where's your social security? When does it expire?
I need something to take the edge off.
So anytime that happens, the first thing I do is I crawl down the stairs, turn the stove on, and I make myself a Dream hot cocoa. Dream is by far the best sleeping aid I have ever tried, and I've tried a lot of different things. I am extremely mindful about the things that I put into my body, and that's why I will choose Dream over anything else. Dream is the perfect concoction with ingredients such as reishi, L-theanine, magnesium, and melatonin. And anytime I have a Dream, it helps me fall asleep, stay asleep, keep those pesky thoughts away, and make me wake up feeling super refreshed. I just want to scream it from the rooftops how well Dream works. We've recommended it to a lot of our family and friends who actually were taking some pretty heavy sleeping medication, some people using alcohol to help them fall asleep, and they started switching over to Dream by Beam, and it worked. So if you guys are interested in trying out Dream, they actually have an incredible discount going on right now. It's their Black Friday sale, so they're giving up to 50% off. This is the biggest discount they have given all year. So do not miss out. Click that link down below. So thank you so much, Beam, for sponsoring today's video and for helping us sleep a whole lot better. Have you watered the plants?
Well, we didn't get everything done yesterday that we wanted to.
Yeah, we got a little behind, you guys.
The idea was to get all these trenches dug. We're close. And to help us cross the finish line, we brought in Liberto,
Brought in some reinforcement.
who is faster than both of us combined. Take this tape and keep it around that white rock there.
This white rock?
Yeah, I'm gonna measure the distance for the rebar.
Like, bring it like here?
Yeah, so it's on the far side of that rock.
Oh, okay.
24 feet.
You wanna help us dig? Go ahead down there. Go ahead. Go digging. Dig, 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 dig.
Go on, good girl. We need all the help that we can get, all right? Go on,
Good girl, dig.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Okay, 24 feet. Man, Lola's just all up in your business today, huh? So we're gonna take these two big pieces of rebar, and then we're gonna make stirrups.
Okay.
They have to get placed over 20 centimeters. So for this one piece, we need 36 of them.
Wow.
So we might as well just cut this whole piece.
Okay, I see. You're gonna just mark a bunch of lines.
Yeah, so mark this, and I'll just keep going along, and I'll mark 16 inches. 96. How do you do counting by 16s? You any good?
Oh, definitely not great.
96. So we're building the rebar structure for the columns, and this is going to sit inside the concrete. And for this, think of it as like the skeleton for the foundation that we're building. By the end of the day, we're probably going to have to end up making about 50 of these stirrups. So in the beginning, I always like to just confirm. Like, I don't like to cut all 50. Like, I just like to cut a few, make sure everything's working the way we want to, and then we'll start mass producing these things. Isn't that cute, honey?
It's a cute little stirrup, sweetie.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Ideally, these are 7 inches. Look at that.
Right on the money, baby.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Perfect. All right, let's smash these things out. There's one rule when using this machine. Don't get your fingers stuck in there.
Line, bada bing, bada boom. I will say, this is a little tricky. I think I've messed up 2 out of 6. So, not very good, but I guess it's good I get the hang of this thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You gonna let me hop in, honey?
You want to? I'm already all geared up. You're so cute.
Now I'm geared up.
Go ahead, honey. So we're still bouncing back and forth. We got to cut a little beam here for right there. So we're cutting that now, and then the guys will get it in, and we'll keep pushing along here with this foundation.
So Jordan and I have a little bit of a system going down now. So he's cutting all the rebar to length, and then I'm taking it to the machine and then bending it to the little stirrup shape that we need.
She's killing it. She's only messed up 3 so far.
3 out of like 10, which isn't that great.
It's a 70% success rate.
That's like a D
good.
plus in school, honey.
It's a C minus.
C minus.
All right, so we have to slide all these stirrups on now, and then we'll slowly make our way.
I love how like the terminology of all these things.
Stirrups? Because it reminds you of a horse.
Yeah, like why, this isn't, I mean, I guess it looks like a stirrup, but.
So we're gonna put one on the very end. Okay, you're gonna pull that one. I'm gonna pull this one. And then we're just gonna wire tie at the same time.
I feel like we haven't done this shape before.
We haven't. No, we haven't.
Shut it. Stop.
Yesterday was our backs, honey, that we're killing. Today it's gonna be our wrists.
I know, huh?
This is just this motion right here. I was so excited when we first started this to be doing something new, and I'm just so sick of it already.
What else is there, honey?
I think they call that
ADHD.
ADD. Yeah. I don't know if I got the H. It might just be ADD.
I don't know if I got the H.
Este es un coral snake, bro. It's muy peligroso, no?
Coral.
Coral? That's a poisonous one, you guys. Whew. Freaked me out a little bit, that's for sure. Now that this first rebar structure is done, let me give you guys a little view on what the guys have been working on with the beams. And you can see our first piece of the second story patio is in. It looks a little strange just kind of sticking out like this, but gives you a little bit of visualization of what's going on. And just seeing this whole section come together, just motivating me so much. You kind of get stuck in the monotony of the day-to-day.
Let's get some dang concrete in, baby.
All right, so I gotta mark 20 centimeters. It's small.
That's how much concrete goes.
Yeah, the footer.
Really?
The footer's only that tall.
Okay. That's with the rebar in it too.
Yeah. So the footer's gonna give us a level surface to put the blocks on. So we need to make sure that we pour the footer perfectly level. So I'm gonna mark 20 centimeters, that's the size of the footer, with some spray paint. So then we know how far up to pour the concrete and make it level. Kind of smells good down in this hole.
Honey, I literally was gonna say that like 5 minutes ago. I was gonna be like, that spray paint weirdly smells good.
They both like huffing paint, I guess. All right, now we're gonna take this piece of rebar. You're gonna hold it on that little paint mark. I'm gonna hold it
above it or like on it?
Go right below it, so when we spray it.
Right below it, yeah.
Yeah. Can you do that side there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We want stones that are about 3 inches tall.
We want 3 inches tall.
Yeah. These stones are just to get it up off the ground.
How far apart on both sides?
No, just right in the center.
Just in the middle?
Yeah. We need 3 inches of concrete on all sides of the rebar. And these stones will just make sure that we have that space. It's just long.
That's what she said, honey.
She never said that, honey.
Huh?
She never said that.
She didn't say that?
Not to you. All right.
What do you mean?
This is the moment of truth, sweetie, because you have been so certain that this is too long.
I actually, yeah, that's true.
Lift up higher. We got to get the middle up. Yep. Good.
Okay. That was so deceiving. It looked so much longer.
Okay, we're gonna be pouring a pretty decent amount of concrete here. And these forks are great for moving beams, but they are not necessary for pouring concrete. And I'm gonna swap the forks for the bucket. Woo! Da 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 da. Da da da.
It's like skiing down a slope.
Oh, cement delivery. Oh. Let's get the bag of cement. We've only probably poured 500 bags of cement into this mixer. So this is like a walk in the park, hopefully. As long as the concrete mixer turns on. I should probably check that first before I do anything. Yay! All right, come on. Oh, it's not a good, we're not off to a good start.
You think I can do it?
It needs to be totally like level. Come on, honey.
Now for the sand.
Do you want to hold on to this and I'll dump it, or do you want to do vice versa?
I'll hold on to it.
All right.
Is it gonna freaking flip over?
No. Make sure it's under it.
Uh-oh.
Okay. By the end of this day, I'm gonna be totally cooked. Exhausted. Shout out to all you masons out there. This kind of work is brutal. This funny looking tool is actually such a great tool because it helps distribute all the concrete evenly and make sure that there's no air pockets by vibrating all the concrete in here. The only downside is it looks really funny. Like, really, it looks. Like, when I bought it, everyone thought it was a joke. Okay, on the ends of these rebars, I need to put a 90-degree bend. So I'm just gonna put it past here just a little bit. Just put a little bend on it. So these rebar pieces are to connect the foundation that we're pouring to the block wall that this bump out is gonna be built out of. The blocks will sit on the foundation and the rebar will go inside the cavities of the blocks. The bars are 16 inches apart. So 16, 32, 48. Gotta get it in the rebar structure like that. It's just slightly forward by just a couple centimeters. That's what the plans say. Back this down. And then push it down like that. So we have a really good rhythm going here. Kaylee's on the skid steer, moving sand and gravel around and getting it loaded up into the concrete mixer, while I help with the guys cutting up the last few I-beams of the day. While all this concrete work is going down, the guys are finishing up the framing for our second staircase. So the staircases are stacked and this beam is getting slid into position right now. Might be hard to see from here, but with the drone angle, you should be able to tell it is just looking so cool. And just to see, we just have like 2 little quadrants here left to finish. I mean, they're not little, but we just have 2 quadrants here left to finish. And then the roof and then the major beam work is done. Now don't let my excitement fool you, because those 2 quadrants that are still left to do are gonna take a while. There's probably a good 2 weeks of work left, plus all the framing for the roof. We still got a lot to do before we got our roof on this whole house. Turn to starboard, Captain!
To the right!
More starboard! Now go port side!
Oh,
You can give me more of that.
yeah?
Sorry, I just wanted to say that.
Oh, okay.
Necesito poner poquito más acá. Made our way around the bend now. We're on to the home stretch, baby. And I cannot be more excited. I'm totally cooked. Okay, we're coming right to the end of this. I have 4 more of these pieces of rebar to put in and I'm absolutely obliterated right now. My body's so tired, but I just gotta get this done. With concrete, you cannot stop. When you get tired, you have to stop when you're done. Perfect. 2 more. 1 more. Right here. Yes. Oh my God. That's a lot for one day. Whoa. Haven't been this tired in a while. But check it out. All this rebar is ready for block. And this is gonna hold up a whole bump out. We did all this for 2 feet by 3 feet. But it's worth it because it also brings like a lot of differentiation to the house. If not, it would just be a straight rectangle. And we wanted some different shapes and some different things going on. And this is one of those things. And it's also going to be sick hanging out in that bedroom, or Sadie really hanging out in that bedroom, getting her little reading nook there, posting up and watching the sunset. But that's all we got for you guys. I'm calling it here. I'm hopping in the shower, probably going to bed. If you want to support us further, we do have a coffee roasting business that we buy coffee from right here in Panama, send it to Vermont, our friends roast it there, and then we'll mail it out to you guys. The coffee is delicious and I think you'll love it. If you want to check it out, it's called Movement Coffee, down in the description below. But I love you guys. See you on the next one.